All right.
Hello. Welcome to the Dead Trees podcast. This is a debut episode. I'm here with Zach and Tannassa. Unfortunately,
Right, Spondyle
Spondyle,
cuts out.
unfortunately, Spondyle couldn't come today, so we're just gonna be here with these two lovely people, and we're gonna be talking about, I think, Jalen and the Twitter account
We got a
because
few. We got a few things to talk at.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Doomsday.
So yeah, and we turn our attention to Zach because Zach did
Yeah.
most of the show prep, to my knowledge.
Yeah. All right. So,
Man. I'm just here.
all right. Me and my autistic brain were like brainstorming last night. That's why I didn't get to sleep till like 3 a.m. Despite saying I was going to sleep at like 1 a.m. I got into bed and I was like, hell yeah. And then people being like tards online with the Dead Trees account. So the Dead Trees account. If some of you have seen it already,
How is it not suspended?
It's locked right now.
It's locked now.
Locked right now because
It's
these
locked for a
retards
second
keep like
time.
posting like blackface and like all types of like TLS filing shit on there.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know who it was.
I'm unironically
I'm
putting
not-
on notifications for it, and if you guys start posting like weird
I
shit, I'm
haven't
deleting it
before.
immediately. This is like the second
I've
time the
got
account's been
notifications
unlocked.
as well. I know, it's so bad.
funny.
So it got locked this time, probably because someone, not pointing fingers, because if I point fingers, they'll say that it's wrong. I'm
Spondyle.
speaking about Spondyle. Someone posted Matt, so Stump. They posted Stump Dud with with blackface, his OC with blackface on, big red lips and everything, and I was like, what the fuck? The account is horrible. At first, Austin tried to make it. At first, it was created, and Austin tried to make like normal-ish. So like put in like little tag like black like something AustinNoPowers. So it said that it was who it was. That
Spondyle
instantly got
and I made
exploited.
it schizophrenic.
It's somewhat. You keep going.
So what happens is great examples of it is I like kids, ZachTEW. They just keep like, posting shit like that. Like, what was it? So one of the first posts that Spondyle did was an edited picture of CK, and CK's fucking profile photo with a cum tribute. And obviously it wasn't actually a cum tribute; it was an edited one. But he was posting shit like it was a group effort, and I was like, no, it fucking isn't. He was like, yeah, it was. You were yelling like, what was it? You were yelling, and oh, I love my sister. Because now for some reason everyone thinks that my girlfriend looks like my sister.
Yeah.
So and it just got worse. They said this stuff happened with Austin as well. Like I don't remember what was said, but like, I'll have to. I mean, whoever's editing will have to pull it up. But some of the tweets are they're horrible from that.
You said, hey, so people have been like tweeting as me, but it's like not actually me. So if you see tweets in grammatically correct language, then it's actually me. And then I immediately tweet in correct grammatical language that you actually wrote that out.
This
What did you
Twitter,
expect?
dude, this Twitter account is so chaotic already. Like I don't know if like the listeners have like seen it yet. You probably have since we have literally no listeners right now since we just started. But apparently Paradise is coming on the 4th episode, so we could try to so we can see that blood sports go on.
Yeah, so he believes the podcast will go on past 3 episodes. Most people don't believe it'll go on past 3 episodes, and that's probably because a lot of people see it as baited to the point that like Spondyle's gonna we're all just gonna kill Spondyle like live on video. That's gonna be the 3rd episode. It's the roast of Spondyle.
This is just a plan to kill Spondyle.
Yeah, we're all planning against him. But
I hope
like,
he doesn't watch this.
To be honest,
well, he's gonna edit it.
It wouldn't.
Oh well.
Aww.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, he's I don't know what it is. He made the thumbnail to the Dead Trees fucking thing is now a picture of Ichiban that says pedophile. I hate it. And then the other day, this was like, I don't know who it was. It might have been Utan, but it might have been Spondar. Someone, Galactic said like, this is a really good video or something like that. And I was like, thank you. And I saw there's someone on the Dead Trees account said, thank you, Zach. And I'm like, wait, that was not me.
Dude, this like
Lol.
yeah. Yeah, this whole like Dead Trees account is literally just like me like trying to tar wrangle at first. It's like okay, you don't post something like this. Like Contribute's probably allowed on
Yeah.
Twitter since like both allows NSFW content, but it's like don't post like racist stuff. Like I've deleted like a couple tweets, but apparently that's not enough. So yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
probably gonna have to
If you really wanted a good Tard Wrangler, you should have paid Polis like $5.
Paulus has like access to the account, but I don't think he gives a fuck about the podcast. Like,
Does not give a
Like I
fuck.
said, you should have paid them.
All right, so Poland told me, this is from what I've known. The Post has already spoken about it too much. But the only thing that me and Post ever spoken about together with is oh yeah, Austin gave me the login, and I was like, oh cool, it's because we want you to stream, and then he went lol, and that was all we've ever spoken about it.
yeah,
Polis never streams. Listen, we Polis bros, we are like incredibly like starving. We're starving, dude.
Polis, all right, this is a little bit leaker content, all right. And Angie, if you're watching this one's for you, all right, as well.
You're a real
Polis is
one,
speaking.
Angie.
Yeah, you're a real one, all right. Polis is speaking about getting a proper laptop for like like a credit plan type thing. You know, buy now, you pay monthly installment kind of thing. Um, which means better PC setup, which means streams.
Oh,
Now
let's
that
go.
yeah,
That's so awesome.
that would be a dream.
yeah. Honestly, I have no idea, but I think
Life could be a dream.
I think Polis might be in the Glaze SMP as I'm already in there, but I got like endorsed by Ian, so that's probably why. But like, I generally
Yeah,
hope that Polis gets added to that.
I think that's
yeah,
gonna be great content. I
Yeah,
wasn't around for like Blazed SMP era, so
yeah. The one
can't
thing
wait to see
that's
the
got
autism.
Yeah, the one thing that has me a little anxious is I think I may have to set up like set up like a donations thing for like hits and like I have I and I only have like I don't have a PayPal set up. I just have like a bank account where it's like I like withdraw like my birthday money to like buy like video games and shit. Because like
yeah.
Yes, man.
yeah, because I don't do this for like money. I just do this for like fun.
I,
But like
I
part
remember
of
as well
fun
picking up that.
Yeah. But like part of fun this time around is like actually like is like the hits, which I don't know if
Yeah.
I'll be able to carry out at first because like look, I if you see me play Minecraft, I suck at it, alright? Like
Well, this is your chance to get good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably like I'll probably do a couple test runs without the hit thing, but if like enough people like
Yeah.
ask like, yo Austin, put a hit out on like I don't know, like AC's house or something like that, I'll be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, and also like me and Kanye's Creeper, we're working on a gay op destroy to grieve AC's house. This is here first. AC will regret like naming me in that Tommy C clip. Get fucked, lol.
Okay, bro. Why would you spoil your plans?
He's not gonna watch this.
You think AC cares about Dead Trees podcast?
No, I think I'm gonna send him this clip because it's funny.
Also,
And I'm a jerk.
if you're ever feeling sad about your PvP abilities, all right, just think about T play, all right. So
Yeah.
from what I've heard about T play,
I 3-0'd
PvP
him.
sucks.
I 3-0'd him 1.9 PvP, or above 1.9 PvP. The combat update PvP. He has no idea how it works. Do you, what's it, Austin? Do you have like a grasp of how, post combat update PvP works?
I be honest, like I don't know, like the intricacies of like PvP, but I imagine it's just like, yo, you go up to this person, like hit them with a Minecraft sword and like they die.
All right. Here's something you got to know. All right. Criticals.
Action.
You want to
Yeah.
crit. You want to get criticals, and you get criticals by not sprinting, jumping up, and then as you're coming down, hitting them, and it'll critical hit them.
And
Oh,
waiting for
no.
your thing to refill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
So
axes do really good
I have
damage.
that to work on, and like
Yeah.
and also obviously gonna learn how to make a lot. I'm gonna have to learn to make a lot of TNT, which is gonna be
Oh.
tough. But yeah, if Kami's
It's
Creeper,
spawn
if you're
dying, Blade.
if Kami's Creeper, if you're listening to this, we are working together. I may find you kind of somewhat annoying on Twitter, but we're putting that aside from right now. All right, this is the greater good. AC's house will be destroyed. He will think this is literally 9/11 2.
Camaraderie through mutual enemies. I love it.
Yeah, Kami's Creeper's my comrade for this mission. All right.
He actually a tanky.
I don't know if he's tanky. I think he's a Fosh type because he always like retweets like Fosh, which is fucking cringe.
Ew, yuck.
Kami's Creeper.
That's ew.
Not
Yeah,
surprised, honestly.
yeah. Kami's Creeper is kind of cringe. There's like some like weird drama going on with, like Ween, but like I don't want to cover that because like because last time because I haven't done my research that well in that situation, as like
Like
I
small commentary shit.
Wait, what situation?
So there's a situation of like Ween and Kami's Creeper, or Kami's Creeper it's like calling them like transphobic for like some like for like take where it's like LGBT community online bad. It's like, but literally everyone agrees to that. So it's like,
Oh, that video.
yeah, if you remember that video where everyone's like, "How dare you make a video about this?" Like I watched that
I
video, it's
swear
not even that
Jalen
bad.
tweeted about it.
Like the worst point he put on that whole video, from my recollection, was that like he like misgendered like someone like at like the end of it, which is like kind of cringe, but like it's forgivable. It's not like the worst crime out.
Was it like on purpose or
I think I have no idea. I was like the
if it
end
was
of
an
his
accident?
response
Then
to
that's
like
like just a mistake. Who cares?
I think I think it may have been on purpose, but I don't know.
If it's on purpose,
It was
that's
like
different.
yeah, I was like 2 weeks ago, so like I need to like
Refresh yourself.
yeah.
But
What's
anyway,
up, all the
you know,
internet turds,
Yeah.
turdation,
yeah, you know who
punch.
tweeted about that?
Who?
Who?
Yeah, about that specific video? Jalen, who's another topic for today.
Oh yeah, they
Um,
blocked me. I got to log into my
I
alt
have some
account so I can
mutuals
look
with
at the
Jalen.
tweets.
Mainly because I think she feels bad because she claims I doxed Keffels with like literally no proof because like she didn't realize that
Oh,
Keffels like is schizophrenic with like literally like no like evidence to anything. She just thinks that literally having the QB Farms account and posting on there equals docs. It's actually insane how stupid some of these people are.
which
yeah.
if Spondar was here, we were going to have a little bit of a blood sports thing between Austin and Spawn, as Spondar disagreed with the tweet Austin made. But Sally, we can't do that. So
What was the
hopefully next
disagreement?
episode, yeah, hopefully next episode, you know, we can get a little bit of blood sports going on. You know, but for now, Jalen's Tard. That's just simple. I haven't seen all the stuff about it. I haven't watched Doc stream. I don't watch too many Doc streams anyway. Like I used to watch a lot of him, but I don't really watch him as much anymore. But like, holy shit, the stuff that's gone on Twitter. I think Jalen's privated 2 times
Privated
in like
currently.
48 hours. Unprivated, privated again now. I don't interact with Jalen. I just so I can still continue like following without getting
Yeah.
any repercussions.
I'm currently blocked and my alt was not following them, so I have no access to their tweets. Oh
Yeah,
well.
I have
But yeah,
access to like their Twitter. So basically, this whole argument, because I've seen a little bit of Doc stream, but like I was out getting Chick-fil-A with my mom because it just opened up near me. So Here's the
base.
situation from like my understanding. Jalen thinks Stone Toss is like a crypto Nazi because like some edgy jokes. Like I have no idea if Stone Toss is actually like a Nazi or not. Apparently AC is like
He
who like
literally disavows Nazism.
yeah, apparently
Literally.
it does, and like AC is probably I'm pretty sure AC's actually worked with the guy, so like I'm gonna take his word for this because
No,
I don't think
he doesn't
AC is.
work with the guy. He used to be like in that community.
Yeah, I swear, did he like
Oh,
work with like one of those like right wing comic guys?
I don't know. I think he said he did as a joke though during the stream. If I remember
No, I
correctly, he
mean like
mentioned Mr. Pumpkin Man.
no, I swear, I know for a fact I heard somewhere that like AC worked with one of these like right wing comic dudes. Like maybe wait, was it like Antunes? I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Anti
that
who?
yeah, Antunes. Like you seen that guy of like
I know who Antunes is, yeah.
yeah, appeared he worked
yeah.
with that guy like before he came in this community.
I'm not sure of that, but I'll take you at your word for now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm looking at like Stone Toss's tweets, and I can't believe this. He reads he quote tweeted in like being like good, like endorsing Buster Live.
wait,
Yeah.
hold up, let me pull up the Twitter right now on my thing.
He says
Actually,
still running and hiding. Jalen's Twitter at change to commentary Jalen after
Honestly, those
attempting
small
damage
commentary
control
dudes
with a
kind of like
stream.
busted this open.
all
Yeah,
right.
after attempting damage control with a stream, the stream immediately goes private after getting eaten alive by chat. Yeah, I saw people like posting L and clown stuff.
Oh my
Yeah,
No
god,
one likes a hypocrite.
I hope so badly that there's a archive of that. I want to find that before I do what I'm doing.
I I don't
yo,
remember who tweeted about it, but someone asked for an archive. Someone I think it was like maybe it was
Yeah, it was the
AC. It
same
might be
dude
someone else.
who initially exposed them with the screenshots of, the use of the
Yep.
N bomb and other words.
so you guys want to hop in my screen share? I want to show what
I am in.
Stone Toss allegedly tweeted about Buster. Because I think this is gonna be this will be funny. Uh,
Yep.
Twitter.com/Stone Toss. You guys see what's up with Stone Toss right now on Twitter.com. We're doing a live fact check right now.
Bruh.
Okay.
Oh, let's see
He
what.
retweeted his own tweet about it.
Oh yeah. Oh, he deleted the
Oh my
tweet,
goodness.
but like, there's also this like Jalen tweet, which I assume is Jalen, even though this like
This was
looks
hilarious.
too edgy for you, conservative. Oh look, Dave Chappelle rips out the like thing. Like this, like look,
This perfectly encapsulates Jalen.
yeah,
It's not
look,
even funny.
yeah. I don't know. No, apparently this guy's like far right, so like I just found if he's like actually like he guys, the Holocaust is like is at numbers are actually lower than they are or whatever, but like this comic
From what I
itself is
get,
like
like, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, this comic in itself is pretty based because like people canceling Dave Chappelle over that shit. Like I actually watched that special because I was curious, like, and it's not even that bad. It's just him being like edgy, like the type of shit we would like joke about in like this community.
I
Yeah,
love Dave Chappelle.
the thing with Stone Toss is that like a lot of people think that his comics, or hold the belief that his comics like are pushing some message, right? Or that they're meant
Yeah.
to convey some message. For me, I don't know. I don't get that that what do you call it? I don't get that. For me, it seems more like he's just making jokes while utilizing like offensive stereotypes, to as the
Yeah.
punchline or to make punchlines. Which
Yeah,
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't really see a problem with that, like necessarily. And
yeah,
I definitely do not see like an underlying message in them, aside from like the message being, "Haha, you remember that like stereotype? That's funny."
yeah,
I
Yeah.
yeah.
agree. It is funny.
Yeah, that's why.
Like I will
Yeah,
say
I
like
don't know too much about the guy. Like, apparently he used to be way more edgy when he did like some other comic. Like, I remember seeing that in like some other like video. Like, I don't know what it was anymore, but like probably won't. It's like I'm pretty sure the guy that did it was probably like decently like unreliable. But like apparently like he was a lot more edgier on this like other comic. But I don't know how that's like supposed to like show that like yo this guy's actually like a
yeah.
Nazi.
Yeah, then again, like everyone makes a lot of people in the community, especially make like 9/11 jokes. We don't actually like disrespect 9/11.
America
It was a
deserved
tragic event,
9/11,
though. We
dude.
just make
Fuck it.
jokes about
I'm
it.
saying it.
And even then, like you could go like a step further. There's a lot of different like jokes you made, like stuff like that. I mean, I think Yale on Twitter has like a picture that has that like edited picture of like paradise next to 9/11. um,
Yeah.
and that's obviously, and it's not like Yale hates paradise or hates 9/11. Yale is friends of paradise. That's just kind of like the 9/11 jokes are jokes, and I think that sometimes, I mean, of course, I can see where some people have got it from Stone Toss, but I do get what Tan's saying. It sometimes you can I do kind of feel like they just seem a bit more like some sort of just like it's a bit. Sometimes it seems like outrage bait, even like he
Yeah,
specifically made it
definitely,
so it's like
definitely
that. Yeah,
outrage baits.
yeah.
It's very
Especially
obvious.
since he started being called a Nazi, he's made more and more extreme comics that are very baity, and it's for that specific reason. Because if you're going to be called a Nazi, well, I guess I'm going to bait that outrage from people.
I mean, like
Yeah.
a great example of this is when Vosh like started criticizing him on stream, and he took clips from that and twisted it into an advertisement for his Gumroad. Like, really? Lol.
Bruh.
Of course he's baiting.
Mhm.
Wait, was he like posting on his Gumroad? Because I'm pretty sure like Gumroad is like one of those like call tech platforms you could be like more edgy on.
I think it's because he got banned from like Patreon.
Oh, yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
But
toss
let's actually get into the meat of this thing and talk about Jalen and how much of a stupid hypocrite she is.
yeah,
Because it's ridiculous. Like, we all know her, right? She's always wanting to be the frickin' joke police, policing like, oh, you can't make jokes about this thing or trans people. If you make jokes about trans people, you're like, and literally a Nazi, right? Meanwhile, she's saying all this crap in her past about like Jews and Christians and Muslims and wanting to gas them, or just literally, or just like statements of outright hatred for religious people. Uh, while also making like jokes that she would normally like consider like anybody to be like racist for about black people, and while she's making the same jokes or
Yeah,
saying their joke. I
yeah,
definitely think that whenever she makes a joke about it, like religion, there's some underlying, like actual, just outright malice in there. And
yeah,
some of them definitely, like, it's a complete joke. But in most of them, like, obviously.
yeah. What Jalen said about like Jews or whatever was actually like unhinged. Like I thought that was like something that you hear
Yeah.
from like someone from like Kiwi Farms or something. So it's surprised to hear
Yeah.
from like Jalen out of all
Oh
people.
my gosh, dude.
He's
I have
like,
to find that tweet or an archive of that tweet that she made where she was, oh no, wait, I think I have it actually. It was, hold on. It's,
but
says the Hebrew
yeah.
speaker, your religion grooms children.
There it is. Yeah. I mean, like, okay, all right. So the closest you could get to that was maybe making a Catholic diddly joke, right? Because that's like a common joke that people have, right? Although
Yeah.
it is, it's offensive. It's a joke that's common. I've never seen anyone go, number one, go Hebrew speaker like full caps,
Yeah.
And I've never like
Well, it's
it.
not Hebrew
I don't
speaker in
know.
all caps, but yeah, they quoted it, it's like okay.
Yeah.
And I think
But,
this,
bruh.
I'm gonna send an image in the chat that I think just really encapsulates like Jalen as a hypocrite, and what it really represents. Let me just get it up, okay? Why didn't it save to my desktop?
alright, and we'll be waiting for the image while we speak.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to save it
Yeah.
to
Oh
desktop,
my god.
save,
I would
and
say the
I'm
fucking
all
Jesus.
right. Here
She's
it is. Hating a religion, aka a set of harmful. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. Whoops.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right one. Yeah,
Okay, I got the right one.
and got the
Unable to save image.
Jalen
Oh,
files.
I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this then.
the Jalen files.
Jalen.
You've
Okay,
heard of
now
the
I've got
Audrey
it.
folder. Now get ready for the Jalen folder.
Yeah, guys, Polis is a
Okay. How? I think racism is bad. Saying the N-word to be edgy is not racist. Anyways, I'll stop saying the N-word and being less edgy overall, since people can't seem to understand the difference.
not gonna
Lol.
lie. Jalen sounds like bitch. Is tweet.
Literally, though.
Yeah.
Like, this is just...
I think
This
racism is
just
bad.
encapsulates how much of a walking hypocrisy they are. It's
Those are the
ridiculous.
biggest. I'm sorry. That's the biggest like nerd emoji thing. Like, I think racism is bad. Like, I'm sorry. It's the
Yeah.
thing that Augie said once, where it's like, no matter even if it's true, if you go like, "Hey guys, racism is bad," like you do sound like an idiot. Especially like saying it like that. You sound so
Yeah.
dumb. Like, you all know
Dude,
racism is.
this tweet is like literally, I think racism is bad, but
Yeah, literally.
like
We
this
need
is
we need
so
a
pathetic.
Jalen versus Bondar debate. We need a racist versus pedophile. Like, come on.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like we tallied up the count and Spondyle has actually, dropped less than Jalen,
Yeah, Jalen
right?
Yeah, I
like
mean,
Or and I genuinely believe Jalen has said more anti-Semitic things than Quack says ironically.
yeah. I like actually wait. You know what? We're doing some leaking time, all right? Let's go into. I'm gonna go into the bunker and just search up Jalen to see how many times he bring up religion.
God.
Because like it's
Oh, they bring
yeah,
it up
people on the
so
server
much.
gets like annoyed so much when she does this. But like, yeah, we're
It's
gonna
schizo.
yeah we do a little bit of leaking in the server.
I wouldn't be. It's not leaking. It's literally a public Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can go
true.
into the Discord and you can find it yourself. You just
I,
search up Jalen.
guys,
It's
I
like the
mean,
same. Like it pissed me off during the flamenco situation when flamenco was like, "Oh my gosh, you're literally leaking things from my Discord. Can you shut up?" Just look up Jalen. Like all she posts about is freaking
Like, yeah,
religion.
I mean, like, if you were showing like the mod chat, Austin, then it might be like it would be leaking because that's like a mod chat. But if you're
Yeah,
showing literally
definitely.
like regular stuff, if
Like
you're showing like
general.
general, like yeah, like no one was leaking Flam's like mod chat. They were leaking
Yeah.
Flam's fucking like him literally like
These were
saying
supposed
shit
to be
in the
posted
Discord.
publicly. Like, you don't think someone's gonna screenshot this and send it to someone when you're like getting crapped all over? What you're literally insane. Also, Austin, just go from Jalen and then hit enter, and you'll get a great laugh.
yeah, it's like
Oh
Jalen even in
no.
this like Discord anymore.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, what the hell is
You're misspelling it. It's JLN, I think. It's also
JLN?
got a capital.
JLN?
Hold on, let me
It's
go to book.
Jal in, isn't it? Jalyn.
Search from
Yeah, that's
user.
why I
I'm
think it
sorry.
is. That's why I'm confused.
It's capital JALYN number 6026.
Okay, from Jalen. Hashtag. What's the numbers again?
Let me go back to it. 6026.
6026. Let's see if. Like, why does it not pull up? I
I don't
I I
know.
laid the
This is being
solar
weird.
like type in here. Okay. That what what the Oh, it's because I have streamer mode enabled. That's fucking gay. It really won't let me search up because I'm on streamer mode.
Oh,
All
I
right,
was
I'll
about
just.
to like screen share it myself.
All right, let's just yeah, let's just do from
Guys, breaking
we'll
news.
try this again. Jalen.
Breaking news. Joe Biden has COVID, guys.
Wait, like actually?
Apparently, he actually does.
XW.
All right, yeah, screw this. We
Maybe
can
we'll get a new
cover Jalen
president
later.
early.
Does anyone have that video of that everyone keeps posting in Jalen's replies? They kept making her turn her replies off. There's this one video that everyone kept like posting of just it's like a compilation of her saying the N word.
Oh oh crap! You're actually right. Damn, the president's
Let me
dying.
find it.
Yeah. So it looks like Biden's dying
No.
because you seen this man? He can't outlive COVID. I mean, like Trump did, but like
Do you want to
Biden
hear
has like
about
actual
that?
dementia.
I'm gonna send this to you. This is how I found out, and it was from a Jay Aubrey tweet, right? That Harley liked, Harley TPS, and it's
By the way,
this.
if
And
you
it's
if you want to
fucking
like see the
horrible.
Jalen stuff, just view my screen share, and I'm sharing
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
look what I sent in chat. It's so horrible. It's
U.S. President Joe Biden has tested
President,
positive for COVID-19 and is experiencing mild symptoms.
mild.
White House says.
I
I'm
I
gonna
hate this.
Whoever runs this account, I'm gonna break their neck. They deserve it.
True.
This is literally like Sleepy Cerberus.
Yeah.
No offense, Sleepy, but I mean honestly, of course, freaking Harley TVS would get it from this account of all places. All right, here's the Jalen stuff. Tweeting out the only thing worse than a Jew is a cracker too far. Saw a homeless guy starve to death and thought of measured retails water. All religious people are groomers. Two anti-Semites fighting. The
What
heck?
is that video? No!
I don't know.
This is horrible.
What the fuck?
I'm not
Oh my
clicking on it.
god!
They see you're literally an alt-right Nazi. Bunk debate me. Yeah.
Yeah, this is also a
Stone
big
toss is an
thing.
N. They're
Uh,
just coping about AC and stone toss.
oh, and also this is
No.
really a
Electric
big
jugs.
thing with Jalen the server because like I know most of you guys aren't in there, but like Jalen always says like AC's the most far right like neo-Nazi ever, but there's never any proof. Because
I
like I
know.
feel
Yeah, well, he's definitely like a conservative guy, but I don't think he's a Nazi. He's like, he's definitely not far right.
yeah, I don't
He
think he's
doesn't kick
alright.
every trans person he sees in a server.
Yeah.
I just said nobody cares, but Jesus own you, and I got timed out by Jalen. Lol. Apparently the bug Discord server does my bidding. Uh-huh. Apparently they have a strike system. I was apparently strike for something that wasn't even on the rules. This isn't even a rule. You're saying okay. Yeah.
What
Power
the
mod trip.
wait. There's like some Janny trip. Whoever that person is I'll try to get them unbanned because because I'm a Janny in there too. Because they give Janny out to literally anyone if you hang out there that often.
Right, or just make sure it's like what's it? It wasn't like an justified ban first. Okay,
Oh
food
Yeah,
on
yeah,
of
of
homie
course.
course.
comic, you didn't do nothing. Very so based. Wow, nice way to say I'm ugly. Okay, okay, I'm looking up Jews.
I, oh no!
I want you to be able to tweet out gas Jews and not get banned. Stupid Jew. I mean, 1% fascist, deep state capitalist communists that run the country. Making a joke about Jews is not the same as saying, haha, you're trans, kill yourself, F slur. Jews. What's this?
Yeah. It was the
Oh,
making
describe my
fun of
corruption in
religion.
Jews. I mean lizard people.
Aliens neon dev. Oh, that's funny.
Jews are a threat to America. I don't care about Jews. They are a minority. I I hate Jews and Azis. Well, let's look up. All right, let's look up the what's the second most popular religion? Muslim.
Muslims and then Catholics is a great
Yeah.
one.
No, that's the best. We saved the best for last. Okay, maybe they
Oh,
don't talk about that one.
Jesus. Jesus would
Okay,
be
I
a
guess
great one to put
we're going
in.
right to the best.
You put in the word Jesus, I'm sure she said a lot of stuff about
Yeah.
Jesus. Being dead
Everyone honestly are really
specifically.
going face Christian, raised Christian for the most part. Grew up in Kansas. Christians too. Hate Christians so much. Inbred piece of S, piece of shit, backwards hicks. Hilarious.
Christians,
I guess a lot of rich people happen to be Jewish. That's why I hate them.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
Usually Christians too. They hate them. They believe all the insane conspiracy BS. Sure.
Whoa! That was literally a who runs all the banks moment. Holy shit.
Platforms people like AC. Hold on a sec. The talk on the radio guy is so disingenuous I wouldn't trust him. Major grifter vibes, literally, but as a community is leeching off Augie. He's an
Doc
effing
isn't like
moron.
a
I
See,
mean, he platforms people like AC, so I shouldn't be surprised. He literally makes videos saying he doesn't support LGBTQ people. He has never done that. Like,
oh,
fuck
this
does he
was the
even
debate
mean?
I had with them. Like,
Uses the excuse of being religious. Like, what? That gives you an excuse. It's not an excuse at all. Not the good kind. He's one of those hateful, insane Christians that brainwash children. See you're a normal Christian.
Is
Yeah,
that
sure.
Lord Triton? Is that Lord Twiton
Give me
himself?
some
yeah,
freaking evidence.
Lord Triton's like a locale in like Bunk's community because like
Is it?
Bunk thinks he's retarded, so he has him on like stream sometimes, like debating about like Augie and stuff. It's pretty funny content.
This is such a cope. Alright, hold on. This video is horrible. Full story, all the screenshots. You do not contradict my statement whatsoever. Making a general joke about a group of people is not the same as targeting someone and making fun of them. Second of all, you were posting on your Twitter about the dream allegations were true. And that you were doing a spurglar on dreams. So after doing some digging into them, and I asked you not to run the story as if it were true. If you actually watch my video, you would see that I debunked the dream allegations. That was important to the video. Blah blah blah. Okay, I haven't watched that. I haven't watched that video in a while, so I'd have to rewatch it. But
Video.
this is probably a cope.
Is that a dog video?
Yeah, it's a doc. The doc stream on Jalen. Commentary
Yeah.
Is that the
locale.
stream or the video? Because he did a video, and in that video he was like, Jalen told me not to not to post
Oh
this
yeah, this
video
is probably the
or something
video.
like that. Yeah. It was a good video, by the way, actually. I really like the content that Doc did for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doc still
Christians are the
makes
biggest threat to freedom in this country. Jews are not a threat to America. Oh wow. Two-Face. John Swan Nazi arc base.
I think the reason I like Doc's like videos is because a lot of like the small commentary, they're really annoying, like really annoying, like
I want
early
all religious
teenagers.
people to be in the minority.
Whoa!
yeah.
I
She
mean,
wants to
they're
get back
just
like
constantly talking about how they hate religious people
Yeah. Yeah, this is like a big thing.
and
Like
interspersing it with like general jokes or quote unquote jokes, just to like hide that they're actually like a hateful person about religious people.
well, I mean, then again, it's like that thing, right? If you like make a joke like, aha, I hate like N words, right?
Yeah.
But you're saying it is like a something's like to just like kind of bait people into being like angry. It's like, okay, well, you're making it like even if it's
Yeah.
like you make like let's say you make a 41% joke, right?
Yeah.
To someone. Oh, okay, maybe you're just making the joke. If you start going on constantly about how much trans people like you hate them, and you
Yeah.
continuously say it, and
Or
you're
you
like, it's
say
a joke.
something like how it pleases you that the percentage is rising.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh,
So
it's a joke
crusty.
though. It's like the more you joke about it, the more likely you are to be actually be transphobic or actually like be actually be homophobic with gay jokes. Like, I mean, I made a joke about like fucking, when Pride Month ended, I made a joke about like I immediately became homophobic. Some of these kind of jokes, right? But it's because it's gay month, right? That's the
Yeah.
joke. If I continuously start oh, how can you have sex with the same sex? How can you this blank blah blah blah? Constantly going on about gay people. You'd probably be like, yeah, he's homophobic.
yeah.
It's not. There's a point where it stops being a joke when you continuously and do not stop going on about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like what's it? It's I forgot what's what I was gonna say. Go on, Austin. I'll think it. I'll think
All
of it.
right. So let me talk a little bit about how. As you guys know, I have quite a history with HAL 9000.
Oh yeah,
The
him.
also known as Voshells on Twitter, suspended LOL. Lol.
Heck.
He's how on Kiwi Farms watches Flamenco's Fred. Kind of sounds like he's reporting back to Flamenco. Isn't it kind of weird that a locale is checking his own Fred? Someone probably should check up on that. But yeah, let me discuss like my relationship with this guy, because at first, like, I met this guy on like Michael Alberto's stream, and it was like, I thought he was like alright. Like, obviously knew he was probably transphobic, like from the get go, because he's like a Kiwi farmer dude that has like a Fosh account. Let's be honest here, but what
Yeah.
but
Oh, I
he
remember
seemed
what I was
like
gonna
he
say.
was interested like more in drama because he was talking about like the alpha male shit when that was like actually like
Hmm.
somewhat like popular before and wasn't
Yeah,
taken over by like Spurgs. And
yeah.
we just talked from down there. Then Paulus had a simple request for him. Paul said, "Can you please gender couples like correctly?" This is literally how this whole thing started.
Oh, the
If he was
Polus effect.
yeah, because if he like did not say it, if he just said like, "Yeah, it's kind of cringe, but I'll do it," like really none of this would be out. He wouldn't be looked out in the community, like because I
Yeah.
know for a fact he was trying to get in this community because he might cope as like commentary's gay. It's because we make fun of this
He's
guy.
only coping because he got like made fun of so bad because he mauled it over Polus, like the least offensive person.
Yeah, all right. So like the Polus effect, I'm so in belief that it's
So
like a
real,
real
dude.
thing now. It's so real. Whenever the Polus simply exists, and anyone who seemingly like just
They get
I don't
cursed.
know,
They
they
make
will
you make
just
fun of them, you
forcefully
get
like get
cursed.
cursed. Exactly. It's so weird.
Unless you repent. If
Like,
you repent, then you're fine. Like AC.
if you become a
You're
Polus
now.
bro and go on your
Yeah.
journey to become a Polus bro, be
Rollis
part of
Nation.
the brolus.
Also, I want to say, Zach, earlier you said that like if you like make a joke or a joke or two, but if you constantly keep making jokes, I think like if you constantly keep making jokes, there's not necessarily like a limit. Like maybe that's just like maybe like it's like some troll baiting someone by just making one joke over and over again, right?
Yeah, of
But
course. But I
when you're
mean, like,
saying a bunch of jokes and then interspersing it with like unironic arguments for why religious people are bad and why Christianity has done irreversible damage to the world and why you hate them all and why you hate Islam or Jews or and interspersed with jokes, it doesn't seem so much like a joke, right? I think
yeah,
that's the difference,
and
as you
as you
pointed
can,
out multiple times.
yeah, you can really tell when someone is going back because it always gets more extreme, right? So
Yeah, like with
I even do this
Hal,
in front of
like
my
with what Hal
friends.
did
Like,
with
yeah,
Polis.
I literally will make like I'll make like a like oh no. Thank God there's no N in that sentence, like, obviously making like an N word joke. Simple enough. Or like faggot jokes, stuff like that. I'm bisexual myself. Like it's yeah. I go say faggot or something like that. But when you start going more extreme, if you go from like, oh thank God there's no N in that sentence, or like, and you go straight to like black people statistically do more crime and they need to be like eradicated from that. Like you use like something like that, it's the same like Jalen. You could see it as a joke if you're like, how Catholics touch kids, right? Or the Pope touches kids, right? Or like I don't know, some like stupid joke like the Jews did 9/11, or
Yeah.
like I often joke about like running the banks and shit like that,
Hmm.
so something like that, and like it's obviously a joke, but when you start going from like Jalen did from who runs the banks to I hate all religious people, or you're literally a Hebrew speaker, and you're religion pedophile. I was like, it's like, and then you just go, huh, it's a joke. It's like, no, it's not a joke, is
Ever
it?
heard Hal say LMAO, like, and he like said, I don't know, insert trans person stereotype here. And then he said, yo, but for real though, I think this and this about trans people, blah blah blah. And then he would say, but that's, but insert joke here, right? She would be calling, and she like found out, and it was like it's like some big drama in a minor way. She'd be calling out the crap out of him, right? Because that
Yeah,
stuff is like just unacceptable to her. But she says the same thing. She does the same thing for religious people. Literally
yeah,
almost word for it, except trans, or not word for word, but literally point for point, except this time it's with the religious people. Like, what the heck?
yeah. I know.
She's a blatant hypocrite.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
That'd
mean,
be
I will
like
say,
back to Hal.
I don't think people point out the similarities between Hal and Jalen enough. I think there's way too many. That's like
Yeah.
non-coincidental evidence. Like it's just like straight up like this is weird. How much they're like.
Also, Zach, I'm making a post about how bisexuals aren't actually part of the LGBTQ, and I'm canceling you on Twitter. It's over. Goodbye.
it's so it it's
The
so over for Zach
biphobia and this
Bros.
call is just disgusting.
Over. Lol.
Yeah,
All right. Anyways, Hal. Cringer.
but yeah, so I feel like Hal and like Jalen are like the opposite, like like ends of like the like taking jokes spectrum, where it's like
The
where
two
it's like
sides of the same coin to me.
yeah, because like
Yeah.
Jalen is like I could be edgy as all I want, but don't make trans jokes. But like,
Yeah.
but like Hal doesn't know the limit. Hal is just like, you know what? I actually hate trannies, guys.
Yeah.
I really dislike them. I hope they all 41% and kill themselves. Probably a
I get
comedian.
off to.
Yeah,
Hal is like, wow, I genuinely hate these people. I wish they would all die. But it's a joke. It's a joke.
yeah, because like because Jalen is just sensitive. Hal is like just like trying to
Yeah.
do like the thing where it's like
I mean,
where
they're both sensitive.
It's trying to
yeah
be
Like
a alpha male.
Cole said one, like it wasn't even like a major insult, right? They said one criticism, and he freaked out.
yeah yeah
He's not as sensitive as Jalen. Give him credit, but
yeah
still,
yeah. That's why I said opposite sides of like the same spectrum because like
yeah,
one's like the
two sides of the
progressive
same
side of
coin,
like
bro.
edgy jokes, but like the other's like I don't know. To be fair, I don't know what how's like how is like politically, but like I assume he's like some like far right dude. Considering
Probably,
the yeah, it's probably fair because I'm just making if you want all trans people to kill themselves.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
maybe he's just a turd.
yeah, yes, yeah. Hal's my favorite feminist. He
Hal
just really
9000,
dislikes
a
trans
radical
people,
turd.
dude.
Mm.
And it's like I still gotta give him credit for like one thing though. He did help me like clear my name to like Kiwi Farms about like Keffels like claiming I was a doxer. So I give him credit for that. But like immediately once I started like leaking like Flamenco's like screenshots just out of like, well, this is funny. He starts like, how dare you do that? It's like, bro,
Yeah, well, here's the thing with like flamenco's community. A lot, the ones who are there, before or like before Augie, and normally, I mean, I'll say different because like Zipzap said that that she's been there for like other things, not like for political, not because of the Ralph stuff. So like that's something that's different. But those people who joined from the Ralph stuff, normally Ralph A-logs for the most part. If you're obsessing over Ralph, normally you're like you're normally they're like fat losers who are like, well, at least my life isn't Ralph's. Like Ralph is a piece of shit. Don't get me wrong, but like a lot of people are 100% who are there like fat losers who are like, I'm not Ralph. It's okay. Like that's kind of what like
I'm not
yeah.
Ralph. At least I'm not Ralph. And you look exactly
dude.
like Ralph.
It's funny because I've been noticing this. A lot of these like anti-Ralph streamers like Flamenco, like PvP and all them, they're all like turning to like locales before our own eyes.
Yeah.
I
Like some of
know.
these
It's
people
so
are legit like just like jumping Ralph for clout. Like you and if you
It's
look at their
kind of funny
streams,
how often they like kind of eat each other alive.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like the fun part about IBS because because it's like the IBS community, no one's loyal at all. Like even more
Yeah.
sneaky
Yeah.
than like commentary community. Like they just like seeing each other burn, and like and
They
in
like
that
seeing
way, I
people
appreciate
burn.
the content. Like if you guys seen like the Medicare like versus like King Casino stream like the other day,
I have
that was
not yet.
dude. Watch that. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like
I will be sure
Medicare
to.
was Medicare's dealing on him so hard. Bro had like PvP like coping like reciting like gay fan fiction off the top of his head. Like he had to like he's dealing on him so hard. It's the funniest thing ever. You think that like you think like I was like, yeah, I'm just not gay. That they but it's like, oh, I'm actually gay, me too, but like fuck every night is like, oh come on, dude. Stop being a retard.
Okay.
Easily like that. Okay, King Casino usually sucks nowadays because they like flopped the flamenco thing, which I'm gonna be fair. I don't know. Like super, people are saying that like actually they mishandled that. Like and King Casino admitted they knew nothing about it, even though like me and Tyrone like sent them every receipt and like worse, he
Yeah.
literally responded. Did Tyrone say like when they say that like they don't have all the evidence, they're literally lying.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there was much evidence to begin with.
Yeah.
Like of the quote unquote evidence, it's like very circumstantial. It's not anything concrete, and I don't think you can really make anything off of that.
Yeah. There's apparently more to like Boy Soprano with like, but like I don't
Yeah,
know.
the Boy Soprano crap is like the only concrete thing,
Oh
but that's like
god.
tenuous, even that, because it was like so long ago.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like some part of me was like, this is bad, but some part of me is like just doesn't care because it's like it's literally like a decade ago when he was like 19. Am I supposed to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like two
At
decades ago, he's like 30.
Yeah, I'm like,
the
am
end
I
of the
supposed?
day, like right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like, am I supposed to care about some guy's porn preferences from like 2 decades ago? Like, I get it's bad, but it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't think I care about that. It's like,
I don't think I
I mean, at
wanted
the
to
end of
know
the day,
that to begin with, but now I know it.
yeah,
yeah,
So.
my biggest thing with all the Flacco stuff is what Edwin's streams mainly go over, and it's the fact that he is the girlfriend, it's college, it's moving, it's the break, it's all the lies. There's so many lies. I don't think he's moving house. Is he going to college? He hasn't mentioned that since he said he was a lot younger, and obviously he isn't. I mean, there's I really highly doubt he's going to college at his age. Like, I'm sorry.
to be
And
fair,
the
He's not
like,
going
girlfriend,
to college. If he's going to college, he's like flunked, and he's flunked like so many times. He's had to flunk like so
yeah,
many years.
he really is riding the short bus.
And you know for a fact that guy has no girlfriend. No way. Not in a million
No
years.
way, yeah.
I'd be
yeah,
surprised if he has any dating experience.
he probably does, but was like probably like so long ago. It's like, I don't know,
Probably with someone
Maybe he,
like
maybe
in a
he dated.
wheelchair.
Maybe he dated someone when he was the age that he claimed he was. Like he was
It's
trying to
just him.
relive the glory
It's
days.
just him reminiscing. He's like, no, 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 guys. I wasn't talking about that in modern time. I was talking about like, I was reminiscing, right? Like total cope.
bro. This is so funny, like to think about. It's just like flamenco is so flamenco loves seeing girls in wheelchairs, dude. Just absolutely.
Oh, so true.
Yeah, this
Dude,
is
the
new
flamenco
out.
stuff is like some of the funniest stuff to have ever happened.
Yeah, we're gonna put out a new allegation on Twitter after this podcast ends. All right, flamenco
Hmm.
dates women in wheelchairs. He
Yeah,
loves it when they can't walk. All right, his
We need to
yeah.
order.
fetish.
That's
We
the
need to
rumor,
put
bro.
Flamenco's like porn search history and see if the keyword nugget comes up at all.
Oh no!
Oh, so bad.
Good. This podcast is so crusty.
It
I
is.
like
It's
this.
so.
This was enjoyable.
Yeah,
It was. I will say it's been great, and I'm sure if Spondow's here, it would have been even crustier. So just think about that for a second.
yeah. I'm definitely thinking about that.
He's not available till Monday. Cringer. Medic
Well, don't worry.
Cringe.
revenge.
I mean, for the
That's
next episode, I'll do if we're gonna spew our blood sport. If we're gonna do blood sports, we'll come up with a few other topics to do some blood sports on. See if we disagree on anything that's actually big. I'll make some I'll make some pretty good art. I mean, for this one, I'm nearly done. I just gotta. I was thinking of so I did like Spondal layered on the art. I'm just thinking of straight up just crossing them out. Like, there's no Spawn said cross me out, and I said I've got it layered, but to be honest, crossing them out
dead
makes it
body in the
more
background.
humiliating.
Yeah.
just a dead body in the background.
Yeah. Paradise kills him. She's like beating him to
He
death.
finally did
Bam, bam, bam.
it.
I can't
He
wait till that
finally
happens,
killed
dog.
I'm
Spondal.
gonna pile. Shut the hell up, Spondyle.
Yeah,
That would honestly be perfect.
true.
That's actually why Spondyle is gone, guys. He's getting beaten up by Paradise. Okay, he crossed the line. He went to his house, and
He's gonna edit this
um,
out. You realize he's gonna be like so like he's gonna be like shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Spondyle was Frank Castle, but this time Boogie didn't fire at the sky.
Oh my god, that'd be the perfect art for the If all right, so if Paradise actually does ever come on this podcast, I'm gonna make art of that. I need to make
Oh my
Paradise
gosh,
shooting.
yes.
I mean,
That's so
Because
good.
He Lee said he was gonna come on like the podcast, so like I know it's gonna happen. I think he's like making
I
fun of
really,
us for this, but like, dude, I think this
I
podcast is
know.
gonna last like a
I think it's
while.
gonna be fun.
I mean,
Yeah.
I really do hope he joins because, to be honest, I just want to know why he blocked me. I mean, I know I interact with Spondal quite a bit, but I mean, I don't think, I think all of us agree with this. I don't think he's actually a pedophile. I mean, it's just Spondal who's like the
Yeah,
one
I
who's
mean,
ramifying that he's a pedophile.
yeah,
Damn,
Um,
dude.
yeah. Lex thinks
Both
like
you
he's
and Stumpta literally cried when Paradise blocked him.
yeah.
Blocked you. He
I mean,
blocked
like
you.
Alex is like from
Heck?
like Navtootsburg when it comes to Paradise thing. Lex is like, you don't think he's a pedophile because of this thing is like probably
No, I
kind of illegal, but it's like I don't think he's a pedophile.
yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. Is that I think a lot of people like more fag about. Oh yeah, but it was a child's like. It was some kids. It was child porn. Yeah, but it was also child porn of him as well. So it's technically illegal for both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
That
not just
whole
him. Like,
yeah, that whole situation is like crusty
it's
because like I was
frustrating.
listening
It's
to
so
Augie
frustrating.
talk about this in like Bunk's VC, and it's like I don't know if it's exactly high school context, but that's what he said like in like full serious when we were like talking about it, and I
Yeah.
agreed with it. It's like because like I'm sorry Alex if you're listening to this, but generally who the fuck cares that he like sexted some like 13-year-old when he's 16?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's mainly Sponsor who ramifies the big hate towards him,
Yeah,
and the fake AirPods
My
allegations.
gosh, Keffels is buying into the what do you call it? And it is buying into the Team Starts a pedo thing. This
oh
is
No
god,
ridiculous.
no,
way.
dude,
No
seriously,
way.
no.
When's the Salvo collab with Keffels coming?
I have
Can
no
you
idea.
imagine if they had a fucking collab? Imagine how fucking crusty that would be.
So it says,
Oh, your mic cut out.
oh, it did?
Oh yes.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, what is a dead name?
What's a dead name? It's like
Because apparently Hunter Avalon shared her dead name in docs.
okay,
Not
so
sure how
dead name
Oh.
legit
is
that is.
okay, so
I know
dead
what a
name.
dead name is. That's what Keemstar asked. And then she said,
Oh,
ask one of the teenage girls you sleep with. I'm sure they'll know.
but yeah,
Whoa!
dude, this is so nuclear. Dude,
Like,
calling
dude,
Keemstar,
she's literally 21. What the heck are you talking about?
dude, Keemstar, dude. I don't think Kel doesn't just know what she did. Calling
Oh no!
calling
That's
Keemstar a like pedo for
so.
that is like, dude, he's gonna launch the war on her for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is kind of funny though. I'm sorry.
That's going to be very entertaining. Keemstar
Yeah.
versus Capitals.
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
have a
like,
feeling it's gonna look like Keffels wins, but like actually, like Keemstar is really the one winning.
yeah,
It's just
Keffel's,
like
Yeah.
her audience is like brainless and will support anything she says. If she were to tweet out "gas the juice," like they'd cream themselves over it.
yeah, yeah, but like actually,
Yeah. Honestly, if Keffels said, Jalen did nothing wrong, she would pull Jalen right out of the dirt. That's how brainless her audience
yeah,
is.
I think her
Yeah.
and Keffel's are friends though. I don't know like how like close they are now because I'm pretty sure that like Keffel's probably heard for the grapevine that like that Jalen is about to calling me like a doxer, but like yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Alex, he likes to joke that Polis is a Fed, but personally, I think Jalen's a Fed.
yeah, Jalen's
I think this is an act. This is all a way to get all of our information.
yeah, Jalen is secretly fed. Just
Oh,
keeping a
did I
watch
cut
on
out? No.
us. That's why she has an inflated YouTube subscriber count. It's
Yeah.
so that like small commentators just confess to Jalen all her crimes.
She makes crappy takes and goes nuclear, and then people spurg over her because she's kind of vague. That's honestly like perfect. The
Yeah,
perfect
Yeah.
head.
true.
Anyway, it's been We're recording for a bit now, so I think we've done good for the first episode.
All right. Okay, we're just gonna.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do an outro now. All right.
Yep.
Bye,
Thank you.
cockroaches.
All right. Thank you guys for watching the Dead Trees podcast. You have all our links down below where to find our separate channels and Twitters and whatsoever.
Whatnot.
I will be streaming on my channel a Glaze SMP speed not speed run, a test run, like to see if it actually works. And yeah. See you all later.
You're gonna give Illumina HD your account and have him speedrun in Dead Trees.
Yeah. Yeah, the
But
speed
other than
run.
that, I'd say I've got my video coming out soon. Script writing is still in this process, but it's a ground video. It's gonna be an essay. I'm switching. I'm not doing fucking. Although this is the only connection I have to commentary because fuck, I don't want to do the commentary memes anymore.
Yeah, probably
Just a
smart
meme guy.
decision. And Tannassa, you have anything you like coming up, or can I just end the recording?
I might release a video.
All right.
So that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna stop recording soon, and yeah.
See you cockroaches later. Now scuttle off.
Yeah. See you all.